Hello everybody, Jay Soleil here again, and today we're going to be reviewing The Fate of the Furious. The movie is directed by the same guy who directed Straight Outta Compton. I never heard the film, actually never seen the film, my mistake, but I did hear it was really, really good, and I am really intrigued to see what the movie is. And so hearing that the same director of that movie directing this movie after James Wan directed the last one, Furious 7, I was actually really hopeful because I heard a lot of good things about this director. And did he deliver on this one? The Fast and the Furious movies, well, let's start off with its history because I have never reviewed any of the Fast and Furious films. It started off as a street racing series, but after, I think the fourth movie, it became an action series of spy events with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson being involved, and the movies just got better and better. The street racing movies I enjoyed, but I didn't think that there wasn't much to them. And as the series went on, with different stories about family and how it meshed together with the great action sequences, the movie just got better and better, and I was more excited to see what they do. If they take place in space, yes. If they crossed over with the Justice League, yes. If they are trying to save the entire universe, take my money. At this point in the Fast and Furious movies, you could do anything. And I mean anything. Okay, now that's out of the way. The Fate and the Furious is once again starred Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Vin Diesel, that girl from Avatar and the other Fast and Furious films, and the rest of the gang. And Jason Statham and Scott Eastwood, and also Kurt Russell back. Scott Eastwood is a newcomer, and apparently John Toretto betrays his whole team. He is working with a lady who is in charge of the secret agent society who wants to control the entire universe, the entire world, and destroy Toretto's team. Instead, Toretto's not there to help his team, he's there to help the villain, and the whole team has to team up with Jason Statham Shaw, who was the villain in the last movie. They had to work together to defeat Charlize Theron's villain character and possibly get Toretto back to the good side. So, is this movie fun? I had a blast with this film, okay? I would say it is my second favorite of the Fast and Furious films, just right behind Furious 7. I still think Furious 7 is a much better film, but this one was just so much fun. A lot of great set pieces, a lot of great action. The characters, once again, are great. Tyrese Wilson was funny. So was Scott Eastwood. Some people might get annoyed by him. He isn't in the movie for too long, but I felt like his presence was welcome. Kurt Russell's character, again, shines. Kurt Russell, I heard that you might have something wrong with your lips. You might have some sort of disease. Please don't die. It's too soon to die. That's all I had to say. Well, he was great in the movie. I loved him in the last movie, and again, I think he is great. The Rock in this movie, again, over the top, but yet fucking awesome. I loved his character. I like how he tries to lead the team as the next John Toretto. I really like his and Shaw's relationship. Kind of, they did not like each other. I really like the prison riot scene where they're just hand-to-hand combat and they try to escape and yet try to fight each other, and their lines back and forth together, so funny. I really like their collaboration in the film. And as far as car sequences, my favorite will have to be when Charlize Theron controls all of the fucking cars to go after the whole team. I mean, it's such a brilliant sequence. It defies logic. This whole movie defies logic. But still freaking awesome. And at the end of the scene where Toretto had to go against his whole team, it was beautiful. And yes, I had to say the submarine sequence is fucking cool. I loved it. My only problem is that, again, with some of the action sequences, that's a bit too long. And another problem I have with the movie is some of the humor, mostly with Scott Eastwood and Charlize Theron, they did not get to do much. Charlize Theron is a kind of cool Bond villain sort of way, but after seeing her in Mad Max Fury Road, I think that she could have done a much better job than what she did here. So did Scott Eastwood. I did say that he was funny, but I have to admit some jokes that he did were awkward. So, yeah, some humor didn't work. Some characters felt like they didn't get to do much. And the action sequences is a little too long. But overall, I did have a fun time. Vin Diesel did great. As I said, Paul Walker's presence will be felt here in the movie, and I kind of did felt it. I did feel the impact this movie had on it. But overall, it worked without Paul. Again, rest in peace, Paul. You were great. I had a blast with the Fate and the Furious, and I'm going to give it an A-. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be reviewing Smurfs The Lost Village next, and The Case for Christ. Even though, guys, see you guys next time.